have an innovative business idea, you might be able to immigrate to Canada under Startup Visa program. My name is Nika Rasai.
And I'm Hussein Amir Ahmadi, immigration consultant. So you may think, what's the startup program? A startup immigration program is a program that connects the entrepreneurs with the private sector's investors in Canada. There are three groups of them. There are angel investors, capital ventures, and incubators. The first two groups, the angel investors and the venture capital fund, they are supposed to invest in your business, in your idea. So you have to present your idea to them and they have to invest. Incubators, they support your business. It's a different way of investing in your business, but that's how it should be done.
You may ask, what are the eligibility requirements if you want to apply under this program? There are four major conditions that an applicant must meet. First, you have to have a qualifying business. The second would be commitment certificate or letter of support from a designated entity. Third one is sufficient available and transferable settlement found. And the last one is proficiency in English or French language at a minimum CLB level 5.
So what does the qualifying business means? Each of the participant or each of the applicant should own minimum of 10%. Now you can have maximum of 5 applicants in one application, which means minimum of 50% of the ownership of the business should be the foreign nationals that are applying for the startup visa. So sufficient fund, it means that you have at least 100 to 150,000 Canadian dollars. So it's very important. I mean, even though the first two groups that we mentioned, venture capitals and angel investors, they are supposed to invest in your business, you still need to have some fund that you invest from your own money into the business. Support letter, again, same thing. You are getting, after you present your business idea to one of these three groups, they will issue you a support letter. That's very important. Now, the main part of it, the language. Any program these days that you want to apply for Canada, you need to have English language. And in this case, IELTS 5 is the minimum. We tell everyone, get IELTS 6 or above or better, so you can present your case to the Canadian businesses or the venture capitals, angel investors, or even incubators. You need to be able to present your business in English language or French, one of these two.
So you have to keep in mind that your idea for your business should be innovative. You have to hire Canadian citizens or permanent residents, and also you have to be able to compete in global scale.
So how to apply? There is a package that you have to download and fill up the forms. There is a fee. It's the permanent residency application fee that you have to pay, and submit your application. That easy. It sounds easy, but it's not that simple.
We have received many questions about Startup Visa program. I'm going to ask you, Hussein, about the question, and if you just answer them, I do appreciate it. First question is, can I apply for participation in a program without anyone's help?
Of course, any program, any immigration program, you can apply on your own. But imagine you're presenting your business to a Canadian either incubator or the venture capital or angel investor. Are you able to do that? That's where we come into the picture. We assist you with these steps.
Yep.
So you need to convince the investors that your business idea is good enough to invest in. So to get the supporting letter. So how can we do that? We have experts that can work on your business plan, make it feasible enough for the Canadian angel investors to invest in your business. That's where we come into the picture.
Second question is the minimum investment that each type of designated organization should make.
I always say count on at least 200,000. Either angel investors or capital venture, you have to have, or you need to have at least 200,000 of investment. That's what immigration is looking for. But when it comes to angel investors, minimum requirement is 75,000. So it's possible with 75,000 as well. But as we mentioned before, your own fund should be more than 150,000. So there are different costs, there are different fees, there are so many other things that are involved. But the actual investment for a whole application, 200,000.
So another question is how the applicant can show that the investor gonna support them during this program.
So first of all, the letter of support, that's very important. That's the first step. And after that is the certificate of incorporation. These two are the main part of your application.
One frequent question is about investing the money. Do the applicants actually need to invest their own money in the business or not?
Well, it's not necessary, even though we always say that have your own money. In most of the times, you could get support from either angel investors, venture capital, or even incubators. But then there are so many other costs involved, especially when you're starting. So it's better to have your own money. But most of the time, you can get support of different investors.
One final question. Can they get support from several investors or not?
Yes, that's possible. You can either combine the angel investor and venture capital together, or few angel investors together. That's always possible.
Great.
As I have mentioned many times before, if you look on the immigration website, the IRCC website, all the immigration programs you can always apply on your own. The only reason you involve a lawyer or immigration consultant is that they have experience. They know what to look for, what kind of documents. It makes your case much easier, much faster. That's why we always say we are the professional you can trust in.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel
and any other social media that we have, like Instagram, Twitters, and we'll be happy to assist you with any questions that you have.
Great. We'll see you next time.
See you.